What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Frostpunk. Last time we did the first scenario, or the main story, A New Home, with Order, and we won. It was very touch and go and we did have to do a few reloads, so not perfect, but we did it. And now this time, we're going to try out the Arks and see what that's like. In fact, I've just thought of this because I'm recording this directly after the last part, but I'm thinking the Arks is going to be about the Prometheus and the Hephaestus. We might be playing as Nikola Tesla, because that's what they were. They were the ice dreadnoughts, weren't they? And that makes sense that they were the Arks. We never did find Tesla. I knew where he was, but we didn't have enough time. Anyway, let's try out the Arks. The Arks. As maybe not. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seeds and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling Arks safe? Well, we'll give it a try and see what happens. We might have a cutscene as well, so I'll be quiet if we do. Because we had a cutscene for the New Hope. A New Hope. The seedling Arks. We have been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They have been deposited in seedling Arks to stop them from freezing. But it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We will ensure the Green Earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. Let's get to work. So I haven't seen this scenario. I've only ever seen the previous one. We have automatons though, which is nice. Okay, factory plans. We reach the generator and the seedling Arks. And the seedlings are stored in the seedling Arks. We must deploy automatons to make sure the city runs itself no matter the weather. But the transport of the factory plants was lost in the blizzard. We need to build a beacon and get teams searching for it. Indeed. So we have 45 people. Okay. So, well, the game's running. Actually, the game's running at 60 FPS here, or 40 at least. It's real smooth. That's nice. So we have plenty of engineers. We've got the automatons. It's also pretty quiet, so I'll just increase the volume for me. So, first things first. What do we need? Ideally a workshop would be nice. Get that rocking nice and early. We need tents though, let's be honest. There's actually an achievement for not building tents and just for going straight on to building what do you call it? Bunkhouses. So I might try that. Because we do have an automaton. So that's good. Grab that up. We'll have... Do we have any coal? We do have coal. Excellent. Let's grab some coal. You can grab some steel. We'll have the automaton work on... We'll bring you off there. We'll have the automaton work on the steel. What's this? Yeah. The seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to cold. If the temperature of the seedling Arks falls below chilly for too long, its priceless contents will be irreversibly damaged. So what we at? Livable. Okay, well, it's going to be a long walk. And in fact, since the frame rate's so high, it might not crash. I'm going to call this LP1. Actually, I'll call this Ark 1. Ark LP1. There we go. Yeah, and the game even runs smooth because there's not much stuff going on. Getting coal up, which is excellent. In fact, we could probably start the generator now if we want to. Do we... Oh, we can't see the mines, can we? I don't imagine we have any either. Unless we have to go all the way down here. Got plenty of wood. Well, there is coal deposits. So we will have mines, at least one. Maybe two. We'll see. Let's turn the generator on. That way when people come to sleep at night, they're not going to die horribly. Oh, excellent. I want bunkhouses immediately. 50 wood. Well, we can get that. Although it is a bit costly to do. Just focus on trying to get 50 wood up. This is really silly what I'm doing, by the way. Like going straight to getting drawing boards. Not sensible. Not in the slightest. In fact, I'm going to send the automaton to work on some coal deposits, I think. Steel's nice and all, but the coal is a much greater necessity. Because that's going to keep us warm at night. What's wrong? Yep. 2 days. Yeah, we can do that. There's plenty of time. We have the generator at least, so no one's freezing to death, I don't think. No, people are just homeless. Not freezing, just homeless. Oh, we need a cookhouse. It's bad that I forgot that, actually. And we also need a medical post. Because we have no food. I just noticed. Oops. Oh, we have storage. I didn't know that was there. Well, it's going to be a very cold night. And a very hungry one as well. We may have some people who get very ill. Yep, ill already. Silly me trying to go for achievements, I suppose, but oh well. Day-night cycle. I want the beacon up as soon as possible as well, because that'll actually let me what do you call it? I'll be able to actually keep getting stuck over my own words. Let's get the medical post at least, and then I'll deal with the flubs. But yeah, I want to get exploring as soon as possible because I want to make sure I can actually grab up as many things as possible. Bunkhouses, we need 20 wood. Well, we'll get that in a bit. It's like incredibly silly what I'm doing. Trying to go straight for bunkhouses, but I suppose it will keep people warmer. As long as we have the wood to support it. And we are getting plenty of wood, and we've got some steel. Alas, didn't research it in time. So, got some more ill people at least. Which isn't great, but we've got the medical station going, so can at least get treated in time. Temperature drop coming up, but again, we'll be fine. Take you out of there because we don't have any food. What we do need is some steel. Because the automaton's getting us all the... Oh, coal pile already... That's already depleted. That didn't last long. That's not good. I'll start harvesting those wooden crates then. As soon as they get the bunkhouses researched, I can actually build them. Okay, people, bunkhouses. How much does these cost to build? 20 wood, 10 steel. 3. Let's get more people working the steel deposit. 4. Then we'll get one more, and that'll be enough. What else? The hothouse. Want that up as soon as possible as well. And the beacon. Where's the beacon? The beacon is here. We'll grab that right now then. It's only wood. Speaking of, bunkhouses. And then I'll have to send out the automaton to focus on getting the this coal. In fact, I should build a gatherer's hut out here rather than... Oh no, it's not really that useful though, is it? Because the wood is mostly for Mostly only useful for the, what do you call it? Sawmill. Only the sawmill can use all the wood. Promise broken. Oh, they're building! Just didn't build them quick enough. It's fine, at least we got the houses. I should keep people plenty warm. In fact, it really will keep them warm, so we won't have the generator on any higher than that. How much are these wood piles left? Not a lot in there. It's not really worth building the gatherer, so honestly. Unless we get the coal thumper. In which case we will have to build it, because the coal thumper will be incredibly useful. Though very cold. And we can get the beacon built at least. Yeah, it's cold, but fortunately we're not doing too bad, as I said before. How are these guys looking? Chilly. At least chilly. Okay, so we're still okay. Just. Okay, got the beacon researched. What do we want? Generator range is probably going to be the most important thing. As well as the stream hubs, I guess. Start work on the... Coal thumper or coal mine? We have steam cores. I think maybe the coal mine, honestly. Because if we look, the coal mine's only here. And yeah, it's a bit of a road, but it's not too egregious. Let's work on the sawmill. And then let's get a beacon. Oh, we need steel. Well, we'll get steel. We've got 20 people not working. Is that enough? It is, excellent. I'll build this further back, like there. Is that a... That's also a seed arc, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, excellent. We do need to make some scouts. Cost 5 engineers, which isn't great. Yep, Captain, with the beacon operation where we can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's some distance away, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. We have to make sure the infrastructure is set up. We set up the infrastructure needed to heat the arcs before it hits. So, create new scouts. Off you go. Can we see the freezing cold? Oh, I'm guessing it's that there. So yeah, not brilliant, but we can get some steam hubs up. Sawmill researched, excellent. We don't have enough wood at the moment. Not getting any wood in? We need to get wood. Har har har. I know. Funny jokes. What's wrong? Ooh dear. Seedling arcs might freeze, so they're not freezing yet. Important distinction to make. We also don't think can put heaters in there, can we? Well, we might be able to. Heaters may pop up on that. What's better? The heaters I think are better for now, so we will need to get the heaters up. As soon as obviously we get the wood in. I'm going pretty quick through this, I've noticed, but because there's so little happening, the game's running at 50 FPS, which is really good, and the autosave isn't crippling me like it was previously. Just gotta wait for the morning. Okay, what we got? Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we'll have to dig through them. Explore. Recovered treasures. We spent hours hacking at the ice trying to free our supplies, but we did it. We were forced to abandon them once. Doing again would be unforgivable. Take them. Well, the broken automaton is the main thing. We'll go to the broken automaton. And then I really need heaters up, but again we need wood for that. Because if we can get that broken automaton working, guess what? We can have another automaton. Let's get the heaters. How much coal's left there? Not a lot. Also, I noticed that we're nearly out of food, so we are going to want to research hothouses soon. In fact, well, sawmill. Yes, definitely want to get this built. How far can I squeeze that? Can't see anything because the trees aren't so white. Can't make out the differences. Well, we can put it like there, I think. It's not perfect. But we can do this. We'll have heaters running, so the heaters will be able to take most of the strain. Can we get the heaters finished in time? I think we can. Excellent. And we can turn the heaters on in the buildings as well. Even better. What next? Hothouse. Definitely. Because otherwise we are going to be out of food. Steel wreck depleted. Got 15 people not doing anything. Core pile. Well, those 15 people will be working in there, so that'll be fine. 2 hours till our scouts arrived. Core pile depleted. That's from the automaton. It's fine. It can keep working. We're going to need to turn the... Oh, scouts arrived. On top of the snow, only the top of the automaton is sticking out of the snow. Digging it out will take some effort, but it should be worth it. The automaton was where we left it, broken down. Thankfully, we've managed to dig it out and fix it. We can now send this fully operational automaton to the city. Lost Dreadnought and Mountainside Cliff, huh? So it's like the other city down here somewhere? Maybe not. Okay, Lost Dreadnought is next. Let's head to the Mountainside Cave. Well, I don't want to lose anything, that's the thing. I'm extremely scared of losing my people. That's the problem. So come back to the city. Bring back the steam core and all the rest. I'll have to just get the faster scouts is all. Okay, excellent. Do that. I'm going to need to turn on the heaters in all these seed arcs. And probably in there as well. That's the wood problem sorted for now. Coal is still breaking even. You're still nice and warm. I can build a second one. I probably ought to. Do I want to I'll build it here, sure. Get more research. The faster we research, the better. Because we've got no food, so people are going to get very, very hungry. Yeah, the temperature drop. Turn that on. Turn that on, I guess. Once the other automaton arrives, however, we'll be able to send it to get more core for us. Oh, it's the medical post that's chilly, not the workshops. Well, we'll keep the workshops warm anyway. Yeah, people haven't eaten in like 2 days. Okay, excellent. Scouts are back. Let's send them off to this mountain cave. How are we doing? So still getting coal in, which is good. I want that mine up as quickly as possible as well. We have everyone's working. All 45 people. What are we after? Keep getting coal then, because we can keep stocking it up. Okay, let's get the hothouse. Takes a steam core, but that's hardly a problem. Got plenty of steam cores as it is. The glory of all being engineers, I guess. Not research core, not set. Generator range, more scouts. Let's get the more scouts. Because the temperature's going to increase soon. What's this? Steam cores. Yeah, just use our first steam core. We've got 3 of them left. I wonder if you can succeed in this mission even if your entire population dies. I wonder if that's actually a thing. Can I like also get more people working on that? I can. Then I will. I'll have that built as quickly as possible. Because we have had no food for days. And we need to eat. Let's make sure that's fully maxed out. We'll bring all you back because we've got people working at a lumber mill. How much coal are we burning? Yeah, we are losing some, but the temperature will increase soon, so I could probably turn off all these heaters that we've got running. But not for long. I'm trying to avoid people getting sick as much as possible. I've had enough fun with people getting ill and then not working. Oh, what's this? The automaton has reached the city. Excellent. Well, thankfully the weather's improved, so we can turn off some of these. Turn off the ones in the workshops. And we'll keep that up for now. This automaton can go and work on that coal pile. Then we'll get the more scouts. Then we'll want... what will we want next? Well, as soon as we get the food coming in. There we go. We have food rations. More scouts. Excellent. Problem is we need people for that. And we need 5 people. So the question is, where are we going to get the people? Let's get the generator range upgrade. And then we'll get the coal mine, because the steam hub, then the coal mine, because we will need the coal mine. Like, desperately we will need the coal mine. Excellent. What we found? Okay. Supply still here. On the verge of collapse. The mine could collapse at any moment. It's wonder it hasn't been turned. Oh, it's no wonder it hasn't been turned into a permanent shelter. Excellent. Let's get them back home then. Actually, I've noticed. I see the point in having all the automatons now, because otherwise, you don't have enough people. Let's get the second scout lot made and we'll send them out there. Yeah, these automatons are going to need to replace basically everyone. That's why we have so many steam cores, I'm guessing. It's also probably we'll need the factory up soon as well. Well, the good news is we're getting food, so that's a positive. So people are no longer starving. What's this? Fundamental research. Sure. Improve the automatons. That'd be excellent if you could. How much is in there? 38 left. Excellent. Generator range upgrade. Steam hub. Because of that, I don't think I need to have these on anymore either. Put the medical post behind there. That was a poor decision to put the medical post there. I can't even see the damn thing. Burning 12 coal an hour. And this is gaining 10. We are losing coal. But we'll get the coal mine up soon. Maybe even a coal thumper. No, the coal mine definitely. The coal thumper is nowhere near as efficient as the coal mine is. We'll have to knock down some of these trees, but we've got plenty of them. I don't know if there's any locations to dig out, you know, to have the frozen drills. You've got food, you just need to eat. Go eat. Go feed yourself, people. There we go. Core pile depleted. Get up there. 25 minutes. Got plenty of time left. Who am I missing? Why is the one person just missing from somewhere? Someone die? No, look. Where is he? Oh, excellent. Head out to the Dreadnought. There's someone missing. 10, 20, 30, 34. Is he ill? Is it that? Yeah, someone ill. That's what it is, of course. Just someone dying a slow death. I just noticed I haven't opened the Book of Laws. That was a mistake. I completely forgot about this. Well, I don't want to get soup, I'll be honest. I mean, soup is good, but problem is I'm not seeing the moonshine. Let's get the fighting arena.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Can I get... yeah, I guess a decent number of them. It's not centered, it's annoying, but whatever. It'll help lower discontent. Doesn't increase hope, because you know, punching each other doesn't really make you very hopeful. But it's better than nothing. Just gotta wait till the morning. Oh, we've reached the Icefall mines. Coal and steel. Now here's the exit. Judging by the equipment, it looks like the mine was constructed before the Great Winter. Possibly by the first prospectors to explore the area. The general disarray inside the building suggests they abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some sort of earthquake. Well, excellent, that's a lot of coal. Go back to the city then in that case. The reason I was being very careful, by the way, was because of bears, basically. I didn't want to go to one of these places and have my people die, because I don't know if the stuff comes back to the city if they die. And you can probably imagine that it wouldn't. So best not to risk it. Everyone's out working again. Do we have that guy back yet? Oh, I shouldn't have built the damn thing behind the workshop. Okay, he's out. Well, where is he? What's he doing? I'll do that then instead. Excellent. Then I want the core mine. So I can build a steam hub down here. In fact, we can see. So we've got steel there, coal there. Do we have any wood? No wood. That's not great. But it's not the end of the world considering the, you know, the actual scenario itself. Just got to get rid of these trees as quickly as possible. In fact, I might build another resource pile because we're getting quite full on wood. Build that resource depot. Can we get the thing researched in time? 3 hours. Yeah, we should do. What's wrong? Test subject. Sure. Which automaton is it? Okay, it was the one making food. That's fine. We don't have any food anyway. As long as he improves it, I don't care. I think we have to give him a steam core, don't we? Excellent. Huge boost of coal. We've got nowhere to send them to yet, sadly. Can send them out to the broken automaton again. I'll do that. Just because of the fact that if 2 things appear, I can send both scouts either direction. Excellent. Coal mines researched. Then I want... honestly, I want the next level. I'll get the next level. It's pricey, but not the end of the world. You, I'm going to set you onto wood. We're at 30 minutes now, but give it a few more seconds to account for the buffer I give at the beginning of each video, which you don't see because I cut that out. And that's about 30 minutes, so I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm enjoying this new scenario. It's not as hectic as the last one was. And now that I know what I'm doing properly, then, you know, it makes it all better. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.